With that, I will now ask that Joshua Shrek give us the initial credentials report. Josh? Like the Adjutant General.
Good afternoon, comrades. That was weak. I'm going to put an asterisk on this before I even start reading it. See, Betty would just normally start reading. I don't do that. So I'm going to put an asterisk on this for a moment. State commanders, you're very aware at this point. These numbers are not going to be completely accurate. This is the numbers I have as of this moment. We are in the midst of updating them. Again, your department commanders at this point should be very aware. Commander-in-Chief, council members, delegates, the opening credential report for the 126th National Convention is as follows. At the close of business, 4 p.m. yesterday, August 10th, 2025, the total delegates registering their credentials, 1,668. The registered voting strength, 8,272 delegates, 44 department commanders, 42 national council members, 9 past commanders in chiefs, 8 national officers, for a grand total of 8,375 total voting strength. Again, we will get you an update as soon as we have it. But at the request of the Adjutant General, we're going to move on to how does the roll call votes work. I would like to thank the senior vice commanders for asking me to help them understand, and the AQs that were at the dinner last night. Comrades, here's how it works. Upon a request for a roll call vote, once we get into the roll call vote, we will vote by department. Department commanders, you will poll your delegates in attendance that are on the sheet that will be updated and given to you. Department commanders, if you have not seen, you also have instructions. The back of the instruction sheet tells you exactly how you will tally those. Here's some important parts that I want you all to please understand. If a post is not present, present is defined by, in this room, from the time the roll call vote is started, i.e. requested, to the time the final numbers are announced, they are not present otherwise. If you have 10 posts within your department and they all have one delegate strength, if one post is missing, your delegate strength is 9. If another post is in arrears, even though they are here, your delegate strength is now 8. I would ask department commanders to heed the warning. The Adjutant General and the Commander-in-Chief have been very transparent that the sergeants will be walking around. If you do not have the word delegate on the credentials in which you are all wearing, I would ask that you make the sergeants' lives easier, because they do a lot of work and they're always the first ones and last ones here. Please make their life easier. If it does not say delegate, please just simply move away from your delegation. There's no need in California, Texas, some of these bigger states, y'all got a lot of posts. There's no need to confuse them, especially the Texas folks. They have trouble counting. Oh, boo. All right. So, oh, Willie, you don't want none. All right, so I would ask that you please give your state commander a little bit of grace as they're doing the numbers. The other thing that came up is I'm going to ask very nicely, the Western Conference knows I can ask nicely all the time. I'm going to ask very nicely that you please do not call somebody at your post to ask how you need to vote. You, comrade, with delegate on your badge, have been elected and entrusted by your post to cast that vote. And our bylaws are clear, and they very clearly state, shall not be instructed. We do not do proxy votings within the Veterans of Foreign Wars. I'm going to make a mistake asking this. Are there any questions? Does everybody understand? If there's a question, please let it be through your department commander so I don't have to. All right, we're all tracking. Are there any Marines who need it repeated? Comrade Commander-in-Chief, for the time being, that concludes my report.